Hello guys, it's MashTec here, and welcome to this new video. Today I want to show you a brand new emulator for the RG350. It's the Game & Watch emulator. Game & Watch was a series of electronic LCD handhelds by Nintendo that only allowed you to play that one pre-installed game the unit was designed for. These handhelds did not yet support the usage of cartridges to play different games on it. Most of the games were pretty simple on-screeners where you move a character from the left to the right. The game had two difficulty modes, A and B, what meant light and hard. Even though the games were made pretty simple, they could become addicting and challenging since the game got harder over time when you play it. Beside the game you can play on it, the device had another feature, a watch, with alarm and date function. I don't really know why they mixed these two awesome features in a device like this. Maybe that you don't spend too much time playing them? But actually, this is what gave the device its name. So if you want to travel back in time with me to the origins of retro gaming handhelds, and you want to relive the days again, then grab your RG350 and let's install this nostalgic emulator together. Let's go! Alright guys, so let me show you how you can download the emulator. Therefore, I put you a link into the video description, and if you follow that link, it will take you to my Google Drive where I uploaded the OPK file for it. So just simply hit the download button on the right side, wait until the emulator is downloaded, and switch over to your download folder. Okay, now there we have the OPK file, which is the Game & Watch emulator. Now we want to transfer the emulator over to our RG350, and I always do this by dragging and dropping this OPK file to the Media Data Apps folder on my RG350. So I'm currently connected with WinSCP, and you simply have to drag and drop the OPK file to the Media Data Apps folder. Now let's wait until the upload has finished. And we're done. So we have successfully installed the emulator to our RG350. Now it's time to start it and take a look. Okay, here we are on our RG350. Now let's wake it up and use your shoulder buttons to switch over to the emulator section and scroll all the way down until you find the Game & Watch Nintendo icon right there. Okay, let's start it and see what we get. Okay, I would like to let the intro run, so you see all the credits down here. So at this point, big thanks to all these guys here, even to the guy with the samurai sword, whatever. Thank you so much for making this emulator. This is pretty awesome. It's a special version for the RG350, and yeah. It also supports the rumble function of the RG350, so you get some vibration feedback in the games, as well as the analog sticks. That really impressed me, so pretty awesome work on this emulator. Now let me show you what games you get with the emulator, because at the moment there is no way to add any games or ROMs to it. It just comes with 6 pre-installed games. It's Condor, Defendo, Monkey, Pancake, Pirate, and Roller Coaster. Yeah, all the games are pretty similar to each other, so it's almost the same gameplay. Let's start with Condor and show you how the game looks like and how they're played. So you select your game from the list just by clicking left or right on the D-pad and confirm it by pressing the A button. Okay, that was a short rumble. Now as you start a game, or one of the handhelds, you're in this overview menu here, so you can scroll around and take a look at the handheld, the original layout and design of the handheld. Explore each individual design, which is made based on the game you play. So in this case it looks pretty normal. I would say it's nothing special on the design. So if you like to start the game, actually just simply press the start button, and on this page it will show you all the positions of your character and the computer characters that can take place on the screen. So as you can see, in this particular game you will have a little guy running down there who will catch this bird that is flying around, and you just have to navigate that little bird from the tail of this dinosaur over to his head. And let me show you how this game is played. As we are in this screen, in the next step we can choose the difficulty, and we have two difficulties. It's game A and game B, where A means it's the light version and B means it's the harder version. Actually the buttons are completely swapped, so if you press the B button it means you start the game in mode A, so the light mode, and if you press the A button it starts the game in mode B, which is the harder mode. Let me show it to you in the light mode, so I'm gonna press the B button. And in this screen it gives you the option to toggle through the watch functionality, so you can see the two different type of times. So actually this is time 1. If I press the X button it shows me time 2, both times are the same here. Next button will show me the alarm, and with the next press it will show me the date. First it's going to show me some counter or something, and then the date, which I think it actually takes from the system because the date is correct. It's the 13th of March. And to actually start the game, simply gonna press the B button now to start it in mode A, as you can see up here. Okay, now the game starts. The first bird flies down and my little guy down there pops it up in the air, so I have to get over to the next position, and woo, once again he pops him in the air, and each time the bird hits my little guy down here, my RG350 vibrates. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's do it one more time and forward this bird over to this little guy who is located at the head of this dinosaur to catch him. Okay, and that's it. Now if I fail, okay, I lost this bird up here, I will lose a life, and I think if it's up to 5 lives, I'm done. I lost the game. Okay, to quit the game there's no way to return to the main screen. The only way to restart the game is just to press the start button, the select button, and then the start button again, so we can actually start playing the game again. To choose a new game you have to restart the emulator, and therefore just simply press the start button and it will take you back to the G menu. Simply start it again, and as you can see it starts pretty fast, so it's not a big deal that you can't do it from the emulator itself. Let's choose another game. Let's choose Defendo. Okay, now in Defendo you're a commander in your tent and you have to defend yourself from a big army of army guys. Now before we start the game, let's take a look at the particular layout of this handheld. It has a little compass in the upper left corner of it, and as you can see, the design of this handheld, Game & Watch handheld, is different to the one before, so it is more related to the game. So let's start the game. and see how it's being played. Now in this game you're playing this commander up here with a stick in his hand, and you have to defend from the incoming soldiers. So each game starts pretty easy, as you saw. Now it's getting a little harder. Okay, they don't come in a row, they might also come slightly in parallel, so you really have to switch over to the next position. Okay, successfully defended against 16 soldiers so far. Okay, I think you guys get the idea of the games and get an impression of how to play them, and yeah, it's pretty fun. These are just some time killer games, but they can become really addicting and challenging over time. As you can see, it's getting harder and harder to defend my little tent here. Yeah, but that's all I want to show you. I don't want to spoiler too much of the games, just explore them. You have 6 of them. I'm pretty sure you will find a game that you like. So yeah, let's quit at this place, jump back to my RG350. Yeah, I was really impressed to see that a Game & Watch emulator found its way to the RG350, and I think the developers really did a great job on this. I love the layout of the emulator. I love that they support the analog sticks. I love that they support the rumble function of the RG350, and I really hope that they will release another version with some more games. I think the Game & Watch series had over 50 different games, and yeah, would really like to see some more games on this. I hope you liked this little video. Let me know in the comments what your favorite game is and what high score you reached in that game. Maybe I could take the challenge and try to beat it. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, leave me a like and leave me some comment about it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, feel free to do it right now. So we'll see each other in the next video. Bye!